Do they really know who they're dealing with? Ought to let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. The storm's coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now. And hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. And hello, Stabby! Welcome in. I have to make sure my audio is working, because sometimes, whoa, somebody's out there doing it's like driving recklessly. I was about to sound like a baby. Driving recklessly. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. And hello, demon. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. The storm's coming, I can see the clouds. Why isn't YouTube loading now? Why? What is happening? YouTube should be loading. I'm scared. And Wilden, thank you so much. I'm actually in that chat. Wait, can you hear me? You gotta work hard to make it look easy. You gotta run fast to keep making that money. If you want to be... Okay, it is working. The delay was just wild. That was a really long delay. A 2-minute delay. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Did you know today is technically my stream anniversary? I'm stunned. And today I hit 600 on YouTube, which is amazing. So thank you so much if you were a part of that. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you've been on my journey since, like, what? Like 3 years? Is it 3 years? Oh my gosh. If you've been here for 3 years, thank you so much. I'm stunned. I don't even know what to say. But thank you. Had to let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy. I did not do my dailies. In fact, today I was playing, and thank you. I'm actually very happy about my stream anniversary too. Every year is a I should make a post. What am I doing? And thank you so much for the cupcake rain. I appreciate it. And you know what? I'm suddenly remembering that I owe you guys a redeem. Like, I owe you a proable because of the community goal. So that will happen. We will make something. Maybe a Game Boy? I was thinking about a Game Boy, to be honest. Because I'm not trying to play boy. Now you. And today we are doing AFK Journey. And we're gonna see how far we can get into the story. If we're gonna see a little bit more Gorgana or a little bit more Morgan or Merlin stuff. To be honest, if I'm being completely honest, I'm more interested on the Merlin and Morgan stuff. Oh, wow, they made it go this way. They normally have the bundle go this way. Oh no, it's because that's sold out. Never mind. I'm tripping. There's no remedy. I'm just gonna, I just have to do this while it's glowing, so I have to click it, okay? And hello, Voodoo! You know your name was covered, but I knew that was you just from the message. There's no remedy. I got that song stuck in my head. The storm's coming. Oh, I was playing Pal World earlier. I'm sorry, like, I'm addicted to Pal World right now. I literally want to make a video because oh my gosh, thank you, AFK Journey. Is this my stream anniversary gift, the Ludovic doll? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Stop putting all these little notifications on my screen. The rage in me is terminal. To let it go. Okay, hold on. We have to go. I clicked the wrong button. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. Should we do like a Ludovic outfit? I don't even know if we have enough outfits. That's close. I don't even know if we have anything black. I want something black. Why isn't it loading? The background is pretty though. I don't know if I put that background or if that's just the background. There's an interesting side quest on Morgan with a Halian and a Wildborn. Interesting. I still got a job to do. Oh, I can have the hair accessory and Ludovic. Interesting, good to know. I'm gonna try to have like a dark outfit just to match Ludovic a little bit. Because we just got the doll and I want to use it. Okay. Should we just go light bearer fashion? Let's just go with this. We don't have many options. Let's go ahead and change the hair accessory though, because it does not make sense that I'm wearing this. I'm wearing, what am I wearing? Okay, like a simple brown dress. So let's see if there's an accessory. Actually, it kind of does work. But oh, he has flowers. They don't really look like this, but kind of. Definitely, I'm gonna go with this one because it at least has. I think it's more related to South Foreign, but you know what? He has flowers, so we're just gonna roll with it. Unless we go with this, let's go without this. He's so cute. I love my little Ludovic plushie. Let me go ahead and get my drink because I want to be able to drink something throughout stream. And today I have applesauce. And it's very interesting because the last time I ate this applesauce, I had the mouth tinglies. For anyone who doesn't know, if you have the mouth tinglies, you might be allergic because fruit shouldn't tingle in any capacity, okay? And when I ate this applesauce last time, there was a tingly. It was very good though. So that's why I'm eating it again. And I shouldn't be allergic to anything in that applesauce. It was just banana, pear, and apple. So all of those are technically good, but sometimes I get the tingly and sometimes I don't. So I don't know what's the deal there. But we're just gonna go with it. Still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna start with my drink though. Oh, what she took away. You know how I won the AFK Journey giveaway? And I got a little storybook. I'm wondering if there's a way to make the other pages. Because we only have up to South Foreign, I think. I always get scared when this thing is bubbling. As you lie down to sleep, you ponder the clues about Gorgana slowly drifting off. And hello, Rax! Welcome in! Welcome back. Guess who's back? Back again. Rax is back. Tell a friend. But when you wake up, Gala is nowhere to be found. Strange, where did Gala go? The Ludovic on my head is so funny. Great hunting goddess, we bring you good news. Gala is truly worthy of being your chosen emissary.
Oh, Herdmaster.
Good morning.
Did you rest well last night?
I like his voice. It's pretty cool. Like, it's giving, I don't know, like, village. I guess his name is Elder. So I was thinking I was like village elder, but he is an elder, so that's why it works.
Nazarick just returned with wonderful news. Your emissary, Gala, has finished building the ritual wind chime.
Imagine if that calls a Hypogean. I would be horrified. How? It's only been one night. All in the same night.
How else could she demonstrate her
Have you guys ever
devotion?
played Oblivion? And I'm not talking about the remake because I'm sure they fixed what I'm talking about, but there's one character there's one character who, if you talk to them in the original, they'll be like, Lady Umbernax, blah 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 blah, all in the same night. Wait, no, let me try that again. Lady Umbernax, all in the same night. And they kept the let me try that again. It was so funny, it's so funny. Could you turn your volume up and maybe lower the game audio a bit? The ambient noise of the game drowns you out. Good to know. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor can consider making peace. So I'll lower the volume a little bit on AFK Journey. Let me know if that helped. Maybe even... I want my voice to be in the yellow, so I don't know why the gain keeps going down. Oops. Oh, shoot! I clicked the wrong button. I clicked 7 Days to Die. We're not even playing 7 Days to Die. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. Did that help? Did that help my volume? I got Felly on my left shoulder and a kitten in a pumpkin on the other. Look, that number. Okay, let me check.
Only now do I
Let me finish checking this and
why
then I'll check
Mogra
you.
praised Gala as a one-of-a-kind offering. Her talent and abilities are simply unmatched.
I can't help but wonder why their abilities were unmatched. Was it because there was truly no one born with those skills, or were they all sacrificed? Like, that's what I have to wonder. How?
After you went to sleep last night, the emissary left for the primal shrine.
Beautiful.
She
I'm
still
glad.
hasn't
Thank you so much
returned.
for letting me know, Dime.
Nazric said you ordered Gala to finish the ritual wind chime yesterday, which is why she worked all night.
Their loyalty is unmatched. Like, every Wildborn is so loyal and
We were worried about her.
amazing.
So we sent Nazric to help first thing in the morning. We didn't expect him to return with such great news.
Yeah, true. Gala isn't back yet? And how was my day? My day's been pretty good. Honestly, it started pretty terrible. I didn't want to get out of bed, but you know, you got to when it's work, you have to. Like, you just gotta buckle up, lock in. And then when I got to work, it was so busy and it was so bad. My boss was yelling. They were doing the whole God bless. They literally go God bless. It's so funny. So it was like a hot mess. And for context, my boss was not yelling at me. They were yelling at, like, the situation. And he was like, sorry you're caught into this. Like, I'm sorry. So, like, yeah, my boss was really chill. Well, chill to me, but absolutely not chill in general. Question, did you get out today? Yeah, I had to work. But no, after I got home from work, I just started getting ready for stream. I'm gonna eat this applesauce right now. I love applesauce. I don't care if it gives me the mouth tinglies. Isn't work fun? Work is fun to a degree, but sometimes I want to rest. Not that was not the question. Did you receive a hug? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yes, I did get a hug, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I did. My coworker gave me a hug. Napping stream? Imagine. You just hear me going. That's me imitating a snore. Imagine, that would be crazy. I'm kind of scared to eat this applesauce because while I am brave, I don't want the mouth tinglies. I don't want the mouth tinglies. But at the same time, the applesauce is so good. I'm getting the mouth tingly. Immediately, it's tingly. I'm gonna eat it anyway. I know exactly what they put in here. It's literally just apple, pear, banana. Is it banana? But I've had the mouth tingly when eating apples too. This is another reason I think I don't like fruit. All of them taste... Sometimes I get tinglies, like with pineapple, mango. Not all the time, but sometimes. I wonder if it's like the process of like, you know, when sometimes there's like a process of food, maybe something that it's processed with gives me the mouth tinglies. You gotta work hard to keep making them. You said, hey, it's your funeral. Could you imagine? Funeral stream!
If you need to see the emissary urgently.
Yeah, I do have
I
the
can
mouth
get
tinglies
Nazareth
immediately. So I will halt on the applesauce for now. I'll eat it after, you know, after the tinglies go away. Then I'll eat it again. No, I need to go myself. Gala is still at the shrine?
Then let Nazareth accompany you.
Why are you trying to push him on me?
This way.
Like, he's
Divine
chilling
One.
all, but I don't need to always do something with him. I need space. The emissary Gala is still in front of the primal shrine. Yeah. And I tried Googling this. Because, like, the other day, I was chomping on apples. So don't tell me I'm allergic to apples. And apples are one of my favorite things. And then pears. I've also eaten pears on stream and have not had the tingly. Does that mean I'm allergic to banana? No, because I've eaten banana. Why am I having the mouth tinglies with the only 3 ingredients that are in this
Master,
applesauce?
You're here.
And not once, but twice. Because the last time I ate this applesauce, it was also... Like, I just don't get it. Why is it only... Like, why is it only sometimes that I have an allergic reaction? It doesn't make sense to me. Oh, you're here.
Look, the wind chime you wanted is finished.
Well, thank you, Gala, but now you need to get
Didn't
rest.
let you down, did I?
No way! Silly girl, this wasn't urgent. You didn't sleep at all last night, did you? Silly girl, tricks are for kids.
But it's all right because you needed my help. It's
Aw, man,
just
go to
a day of
sleep.
sleep. I was meant to offer my life to you.
Goodness gracious. Silly girl, this wasn't urgent. Ludovic is just on my head, like, bro.
Set a deadline. But I knew finishing it sooner would make you happy.
Check the package to see if it was processed in strange ways. Let me Google. I'm gonna Google. I looked it up immediately, and the very first product that pops up is the apple product that I ate. Unsweetened, no added starch, no artificial flavors or colors. I'm just confused. Like, if you have none of all of that, then how? And I've eaten raw apples. It's not apples. No added sugar, no added salt. I'm just confused. I literally got a. It's even kosher. It's even kosher. Really? Hard to let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. It doesn't say anything weird. Which just has me even more confused. But oh well.
You've been so worried about the safety of the Wildborn. I wanted to please you, to ease your burdens.
The problem with that is that when she's sleep deprived, that's a burden to me. Because I want her to be happy. Like, I want her to be happy and healthy. That means we take it slow when we need to take it slow. We play hard, we work hard. The raging is terminal. I had to let it go.
So you see, I did it.
You're an amazing emissary, Gala.
Thank you, Master. Your approval makes me feel really happy.
Alright, let's take a nap.
Is that even allowed?
What wouldn't it be? Of course. But you need to take care of yourself from now on. Your health is more important than any ritual wind chime.
Yes, I'll remember what you said. Master, are you going to inspect the ritual wind chime? I might take a little break.
Yes, please.
I'm so sleepy.
And thank you so much for the hydrate and the stretch. I'm going to do that right now. Oh wow, I needed that. No, I read that if your back hurts or your posture is terrible, you put your hands behind your head, then look up, breathe in, breathe out. Then basically do that in all directions. And then your posture should be improved. Did I miss something? What did you miss, Wilden? Gotta love when banana stretches and the model just decides to wing it. LOL. Literally. Sometimes that... Because I think my webcam is kind of small, which really isn't a problem in most circumstances. But if I raise my hands above my head, it no longer sees my hands. And then it's confused and thinks that it starts tracking my arms as if they were like legs or something. Yeah, Dime, literally. And hi, JQ, how you doing? Oh!
Emissary. She's passed out. I'll go find a witch doctor. Please.
I told the
take her
witch
back to
doctor I
Vtuber
was
camp to
in love
rest.
with you. And the witch doctor, she told me what to do. She said that ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. You teleport, I teleport Gala back to Vale Watch Camp. Thankfully, she isn't hurt, just exhausted. Gala remains fast asleep until nightfall. I feel like Nightfall is a character from Spy Family. Ooh, cutscene. We love cutscenes. Not the Ludovic. She does remind me a lot of a chinchilla.
Master, are you taking care
Casual
of me?
teleportation, no big deal. Exactly. This is just another Tuesday.
No, I am your servant. I should be the one taking care of you.
Not always. You exhausted yourself trying to carry out my command. You deserve it. Are you gonna defy my will? Imagine.
Master, you were so kind. I was once a sacrifice. Even the title of emissary.
I'll be lurking. I know it's something I never do. I know, CEO. You're usually always here, always active.
Why
But thank you so
are
much for the
so
lurk.
kind to me?
Because I love you,
You wanted me to live, stay safe, protect myself, to live for myself.
And yeah,
You
I'm still eating this
even wiped
applesauce.
my face with your claw. Nothing I've done for you could ever compare to your kindness.
Because you're my friend. Because you're my voice. I just can't stand to see a child suffer. True. But I don't want to just compare her to any other random child, so I'm going to say because you're my friend.
A friend?
I would prefer to say daughter, but you know, sure.
But you're our goddess.
You can either go to sleep the easy way or the hard way. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, in my opinion, this conversation, although I love her, I want her to go to sleep.
I'm important to
Sleep
Master.
is important to your brain development. If you do not sleep, you will not function the way you're supposed to. That is just a fact. And so much happens when you sleep well. You get energy, it helps temperature regulation, weight loss. Sleep is truly one of the best things you can do for your health. Sleep a good amount and have good quality sleep as well. Sleep in your sleep cycle. Sleep and water are the easiest ways to take care of yourself.
This is an honor. The honor of a lifetime. Master, can I ask for a small favor?
Anything.
That piece of cloth. May I have it?
Sure, after I'm done. Of course, what do you want it for? It's just an ordinary piece of cloth. Good afternoon. You know, I'm I'm thinking of the day, like, are you ever gonna miss it? What's going on? I'm doing beautiful. How are you, Jose? My Ludovic is so cute. Ah, man, I forgot to check Wilden's profile. I'm gonna say, what do you want it for? Because I'm just curious.
This memory. A memory of you.
Then it's yours.
Thank you for this gift, Master. I'll cherish it forever. The echo stone Merlin gave us is lit up.
The Echo Stone? I was wondering, where have I heard that before? It's Mabby. I know it from Mabby. Gala is so sweet. I love her.
Please answer her.
Newbie, can you hear me? I found where Seraphil, the god of harvest, is hiding.
Ooh! That's great news! Where is he?
To the southwest of Halian. There's a place shrouded in darkness. How soon can you get here? I'd rather not have you along, but Merlin says you should be here.
I'll leave right away. Where exactly is it?
Good. If things go south, it'll be nice to have one more body between me and the trouble.
Okay, I'm gonna actually I think I'm actually gonna put away the applesauce for now. It is very good though.
Head to Asteria Rise first. Merlin will meet you there. Hurry up.
Before you can respond, Morgan abruptly cuts off communication.
Master, are you leaving Wildborn territory again?
I have my reasons. Time to have some fun. I can't just stand by and watch.
Yes, I understand.
To find some way somehow. Might as well be right here, right now. Come on,
Then
boy.
I'll go with you.
You've just woken up. You need rest. All right, let's go together. You've just woken up. You need
I
rest.
was only exhausted, not hurt, so it will be fine. Besides, I'm your emissary. I must always be by your side to protect you with my life.
Then let's go together.
Yes, praise be to the wild moon.
Dime! Except I know when to call it quits. Is she really the hunting goddess? I can't just stand back and watch. In the Wildborn lands, you investigated Gorgana, Perseus' lover, and uncovered many suspicious clues. Meanwhile, Merlin the First and Morgan discovered the god of harvest's hiding place. Do you? You know what? Maybe I don't. It's all good though. I see Merlin. The floods in Halia haven't subsided.
Hunting goddess and little emissary. We meet again.
It's just you, Merlin. Where's Morgan?
I don't know why. I don't think that's Merlin. I don't know. The vibes are off.
He's camped out at the
I'm just kidding. That's 100% Merlin. I'm just a suspicious person.
Scouting ahead.
I only believe half of what I see. Just kidding. Just kidding. Have you been waiting for long? What were you looking at?
Compared to how long Halia has suffered, this is but a brief moment. Drought.
The music is so loud.
Famine, floods. Sarathiel's fall has forced this city to endure one disaster after another. The only way to save Halia is to eliminate him. It would put an end to any wars between the Halians and the Wildborn before they even start.
Morgan's magic and skill are shown to be effective in the present you lived in. Ooh, interesting.
Morgan said you've already found the God of Harvest's hiding place.
That's right.
That's right.
To the southwest of here, there's a stretch of red plains shrouded in darkness. Sarathiel is hiding there.
So loud your model is picking it up. That's crazy. Is that true? I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. I'm gonna lower the volume for myself, so hopefully it doesn't pick up from the mic. Some people's road to fame begins on streets that have no name.
But before we set out, hunting goddess, there's one thing I must ask you.
Imagine she says something wild like, "Have you told Gala the truth?" Something like that.
Woman, Gorgana. Did you learn anything at all about her from the Wildborn?
Tell Merlin about Gorgana. You tell her everything you learned about Gorgana from your time with the Wildborn.
So she wasn't a sacrifice. She called herself an emissary and built that strange wind chime. And then she just vanished. Untraceable even by a divine weapon. She does feel incredibly suspicious.
100%.
Regardless, this information should be useful the next time we face Perseus. Divine One, thank you for your help, and that of your followers.
I don't know if that information will be helpful for Perseus, because he's not gonna believe us. Like, at the end of the day, he does not like us.
Now let's go. To the southwest, where the fallen god of harvest is hiding.
This is going to be a difficult journey. But before we follow Merlin, let me figure out how to look at people. So find some way somehow, and it might as well be right here, right now. Come on, boy. Are you one of my friends, Wilden? You could be. You could be Sephiroth. Dun 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 dun. Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret sighs, drifting on a breeze. Only I can see and hear. 4272153. Do you like butter on your toast? What does that mean? I do in fact like butter on my toast. Oh, how do I look at the whole profile? Okay. So cute. I don't have that little pumpkin. I don't have that pumpkin, but it's very precious. Very cute. I love it. Is that she? Maybe. Some people's road to fame begins on streets that have no name. Remain congenial, and someday you'll be the man. Also, Wilden has some drip. I look very basic compared to Wilden. But that's okay. Follow Merlin. Imagine if we passed by Nazik. Like, what are you doing here? Behind this. Just kidding. Are you Nazik? Just kidding. Wait, hold on. I got stuck behind a like log or rock or something. If I recall correctly, people used to live where the god of harvest is hiding. But after the darkness fell, they all seem to have disappeared. This whole valley is covered in some kind of webbing. The closer we get to the god of harvest, the more these nests we'll find. Morgan is just up ahead. The current event. It's from a current event. I might have to rush to get it. Click, click, click. Master, I think I can hear something. Imagine if it's just a pin click. I saw a video that was obviously like, what is, like, you know, like somebody just being goofy. And basically what they did was stopped the pen from having a click. They wanted to write faster. So their solution was to just basically tape down the top of the pen so that it's always pointy. You know what I mean? And then they were like, but how can I get the click sound, you know, for that ASMR? So they went out and bought a doorknob. Because if you like click, you know, like how they have the lock mechanism, they were like, well, I can make a click sound from the doorknob. So they broke some of the doorknob and took some of the parts to make a stick, essentially, that clicks. And that was just the goofiest thing. I don't know why I thought it was so funny, but I really thought they were gonna create something truly inventive, but no. It was probably the least ingenuitive thing I mean, I guess there was some ingenuity, a little bit, but they created a problem just to fix it. Where did you see this? It was on YouTube, like some just YouTube video. And it was so terrible. Like, I was giggling. Like, it was so bad. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
Still alive, I see. Good. Enough with the pleasantries. Quiet down. I'm in the middle of a spell.
Okay. You're the one talking. You're the one who's talking. That's literally what I said.
I didn't want to. Merlin's the one who's always going on about being polite.
I don't care.
Morgan,
Drop
what's
the
status on the bone
pleasantries.
scouting?
Not good. There's dangerous creatures lurking in the darkness, and I don't know what they are. Good thing we're using dead bones to scout ahead instead of going in ourselves.
I'm all in for going in right now. How did you guys find this place?
When a fallen god hides from the world, only the creatures they once created can lead us to them.
Interesting.
These needle locusts are Serathiel's creation. I used a tracing spell on them following the residue of their magic. It led me to this darkness.
Damn it.
And
Lost the
into the
connection again.
light.
Merlin, if we're going in ourselves, you should probably cast a concealment spell on these two grunts. Don't want the god of harvest to spot us.
I am not a grunt, and neither is Gala. Can a spell really fool? Who are you calling a grunt?
Whoever answers is the grunt. Oh, right. Forgot you were the hunting goddess. Gotta say, you're really good at this whole pretending to be mortal thing.
Morgan, that's no way to speak to the herd master.
If you could all settle down so I can cast the concealment spell on you.
Settle
I'm
down,
done,
kids. It's
we're
story
heading into the
time.
darkness
There's
to
a
face the fallen
princess in a palace.
Get ready.
Merlin raises her staff, and you feel a power
There.
envelop you.
It is done.
For safety, I suggest you all stick close together once we're inside. Obviously, I won't be doing that. I hate physical contact.
Same, Morgan. How are the three of us supposed to stick together? I hate physical contact too. I do!
Oh, right. Forgot you're a goddess. But I can't say the same for
Well,
the little
Gala's
one next
different.
to you.
I love Gala. Morgana.
I'll keep scouting with the bones.
Oh, yeah.
Try to keep up.
But I'm pretty sure Morgan yaps too much sometimes. But I like him.
Master, I'll keep an eye on Morgan for you. He won't be disrespectful again.
Gala follows closely behind Morgan.
What a pair. They may bicker, but it's rather amusing to watch them together.
Gala is annoyed with Morgan. Let's go. I'm worried about Gala.
Everything she does is to defend your honor. We should hurry and catch up.
Merlin and I are like besties. The torch went out. It seems the darkness swallows all light. Her staff is cool though. I want that staff. Like a rolling tide. Gala, Morgan. Like a crimson bloodshed,
Calm
shimmering
down.
in red,
darkness itself
beautiful
can't harm
and
you.
strange. See the colors change before my
We
eyes.
only got separated from Gala and Morgan because we lost our light source.
Morgan said that there's unknown danger. Can we still find them? We can't see without a light.
I'll try to locate them, but it may take some time. Can you feel that power stirring in the dark? That fallen, corrupt power? The god of harvest caused all this. He once used sunlight to nourish the wheat fields and his followers. Now he brings
Like,
on
what's
darkness
the
and
story?
punishes
Why
the
did
innocent
Seraphil
with
fall?
famine.
How are they being followed if they're being concealed? I have no idea, Dime. I think it's specifically concealment against Seraphil, but if you see them, like, I think it's like covering certain aspects of them, like certain aspects that oh my gosh, that Seraphil would feel. But like if you see it happen, it's like, you know, like putting on perfume, for example. It doesn't change exactly who you are, it just changes the smell around you.
Even a benevolent god can bring about endless disaster. Because they have fallen. Fortunately, with magic, mortals aren't completely helpless, even when facing the gods. Here, come a little closer.
A little closer. Move closer to Merlin.
I'll cast a light spell on your pendant. It should keep the darkness at bay for a time. Let's head into the heart of the darkness. Have faith in our friends. We'll reunite with Gala and Morgan eventually.
Alright, let's keep moving. The ruins are massive and clearly abandoned for years. What is this? Is this a person? It looks like a people. I can't fight him when he's saying people. How arbitrary? You mean the light thing? Yeah, I kind of think so too, because we're a strong mage ourselves. Crumbling walls. It's like those buildings were crushed. Will he? It appears a great disaster once befell this place. Let's investigate. And will he let that fire go out? Is this the end of him now? Dying king. These buildings look like they've been weathered down for a long time. Ooh. Again, the general aesthetic I do
Did you
like.
hear that? A faint, pained cry. A scream from the very soul.
I didn't hear anything. Are you sure you're not just hearing things?
Perhaps I should be more clear.
Them getting separated, but the light too. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I guess it's so that, like, Gala doesn't interfere and doesn't try to, like... You know, because I can see why it would be important for another part in the story that Gala not be there. Because Gala would do everything to protect us, right? And then there is a conversation that Merlin and I can have if Gala is not present. If both Gala and Morgan are not present, there is some things that we can do. So I can understand from a story's perspective why they would want to separate us. But the light is 100% like, what? I don't need it. But thank you, Merlin. But at the same time, I really don't need it. I have my own magic, and my own magic is like warm light, like fire kind of thing. So we didn't need Merlin's protection, which is interesting, because at the same time, the exact same thing happened in Mabby. When it's funny because that character is also named Merlin, but the Merlin from Mabby also placed like a protection spell on us, but obviously we're stronger than that Merlin, so it's useless, right? But I feel like the storytelling there was a little bit more, it made a little bit more sense, and it felt a little bit more natural than here, because it doesn't really seem like this Merlin and I have a real bond. Like, we have a little bit of knowledge, like we're friends to an end, you know what I mean? Like, we have a goal right now, and then that's why we're working together, not because we like each other or want to be friends. We're like co-workers, you know? Whereas Merlin was like, I mean, from Mabby, the Merlin from Mabby is like our friend, and that's why the story played out a little bit better. But I feel like she's trying to do a friend thing without the friend essence, you know what I mean? The team separated by advanced darkness. I almost forgotten how this is another almost close call. So many close calls it happened.
Look closely. Those faint, glowing lights floating in the dark.
But I
What do you
believe
think
Gala
they
will
are?
be okay because Morgan is no pushover, right? And Gala is a main part of the story. They cannot just kill her off, although Princess Yelena was just killed off, so I can't have too much faith in it. Fireflies? Well, that Merlin is just a puppy. I love puppies. I love puppy people too. Fireflies? I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause nothing is ever as it seems when I fall asleep. Embers? Ember, you won't Ember, you will remember. You will remember my name. Embers that haven't gone out? Fireflies? We've seen a lot of bugs on this trip. I'm gonna say embers that haven't gone out.
Those are human souls.
Oh, like wisps. Human souls? Why are the souls glowing?
That's right. They're trapped here. The fallen god's power is suppressing their cries, so you can't hear them.
That's sad. Why are you the only one who can hear them?
Perhaps I'm just a bit more attuned to magic.
Dang, she just called me weak.
I only know one thing for certain. Though they are trapped in darkness, they have not succumbed to evil.
That's good.
Their light is guiding us. Let's keep moving, no matter where these lights may lead.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Let's keep going, no matter where these lights lead. What? What if it's just a trap? You know what I mean? Yeah, she really did. She was like, I guess I'm just better than you. There's a stone monument up ahead. But she said it with more tact and more grace. Look, the spirit. Why does it... You know in Crumbas, when you meet the spirits and they give you like an enchant buff? Literally that. You know what? I think I'm gonna go take an allergy med because my chest is feeling kind of weird. Be right back. He let that fire go out. Is this the end of him now? Why isn't this package opening? Like, this is kind of insane strength. The little metal packaging. Tear at the notch. Or use scissors. Tear at the notch. I'm trying. Ember, you will remember. So warm and tender. You will remember my name. Okay. I don't know what that... I don't know why I'm allergic to that. Like, I cannot process it. I've eaten all 3 of those individually. There's no added sugar, no added salt, no artificial flavors. It must be some sort of processing thing. I was able to gorilla. I did gorilla that, you know. I don't know why it was so hard to do, but you know what? I had to like buckle up, push through for the people. The stone monument before you is weathered and broken, but you can just make out the words inscribed on it. Welcome to the golden land of harvest. Tuttleton.
Tuttleton.
Wasn't that the place that the people said that they were going to move to?
Sarathiel. How cruel.
Why do you say that?
Tuttleton. The golden land of harvest. It was also the town most devoted to the god of harvest. When we first arrived in Halia, you might have overheard someone mention Tuttleton. It used to be the main agricultural town that supplied Halians with food. But now, darkness shrouds our vision. The wheat fields are gone, and souls are trapped here.
That's so sad. This is all because the god of harvest fell. No wonder the god of harvest is hiding here.
People once sang songs about the wheat of Tuttleton, and praised the blessings of the god of harvest.
I'm kind of
But
feeling
who
a little
could
bit
have
depresso
foreseen the
espresso
end
for
of
these
this town?
NPCs. Like, I don't know, I feel kind of sad.
The Arcane Council cannot ignore the evil of a fallen god.
I'm counting on the power of his fall. Of course, I only ask for the Wildborn's sake. Of course, if only for Halia's sake. I mean, I think all of these are true. Like, I think getting rid of him will help everybody. I'm gonna say I'm just counting on the power from his fall. I don't feel like... I feel like saying Wildborn or Halia would be too... I don't know, too...
The power from a god's
polarizing?
fall is also what we need to send you back to the future. That stalk of wheat you gave me, the one with the temporal magic woven into it, I've analyzed it. It's definitely from the future. From your time.
The magic was my own magic then.
I've also located a temporal anchor to your time. All I need is the energy released from a god's fall, and I can send you back.
Okay. What's a temporal anchor? A temporal what?
It's just a name. An anchor.
It's just
An
a name.
imprint. A record. Call it what you will.
It's just funny because my friend plays DVD, a streamer called Scully. Well, Skull and Hope, my moderator. And there was one person who got mad at him because he plays Dead by Daylight, a competitive game. And one time, somebody came in and was like saying all of these things and accused him of using macros. Okay, so the term they used was scroll wheel. Like, you know, like the mouse scroll wheel, which I don't even have a problem with. Like, you can use macros in games. Isn't that the point of macros? It's not cheating. But even still, Scully doesn't use macros, and it shows on the screen which buttons he's clicking. So it's just funny because he was like, oh no, I don't use scroll wheel, I use default left control. And oh, Scully, hello. I literally screenshotted this because it made me think of you. So he's like, oh, I use default left control, and he was like, it's just a term. What? No, it's not a term. There's a specific meaning. Depends on the complexity of macros. At least for this case, I have no issue with using, like, switching left control to the scroll wheel. I have no issue with that.
The principles of time travel.
But that's not even what Scully was doing. Scully was doing the default. He just literally booted up the game and used the default settings to play the game. And people still get mad.
Imagine a tree.
Ooh, this is pretty.
It grows from the bottom up. The
Wow.
roots absorb energy, allowing the branches and leaves to
It's
grow.
very sparkly. Sparkly, yellow, purple, beautiful colors. You know that would go so hard as a back tattoo.
When the leaves fall and branches break, they return to the roots, nourishing them with what they've gained in their lifetime. Then new leaves and branches will sprout.
Yeah. Fairfield has been driven to mad extremes. Time! What is this
That
trees?
is the tree of life. Every living thing in this world is just a
Oh, I
single
see.
leaf.
It's what she's trying to say. She's like, oh, basically, we're all a tree. And then leaves, when they fall, they nourish that tree. So, like, we go back into nature, basically. Wait, so what are the gods? Where did the initial energy come from? The Elden Ring.
I'll
LOL.
tell you. It's not that I don't want to tell you, I simply can't.
Why?
It is this world's deepest secret. But you should know. How could you not?
What? Girl, what is... It's
The
a...
gods are the branches, and their mortal followers are the leaves connected to them.
Lady.
Each branch contains many times the
Speak
energy
less
of the
in
leaf.
riddles. Just kidding.
When a branch falls, its divine power is released, and all things in the world benefit. To send you back to your original time, we must harness that power.
Okay, back to the temporal anchor.
Just like real leaves on a tree, the leaves on the tree of life, the mortals that grow from it, each have their
Now I'm like
unique
really trying to like
wings.
lock in and figure out what Merlin is trying to tell me. Okay.
That is the anchor. This time, this place, this person. Not a new leaf that has just sprouted.
Okay, I see what you're
This
saying.
stalk of wheat came with you. That's how I was able to find your place in time.
Okay. Get to the point, Merlin! So I have an anchor too. Why didn't you just look for my anchor directly? That's something I'm curious about.
When
Yeah.
you revealed your identity to me, I tried searching for your anchor, but I failed. You have no anchor to the Tree of Life. No record of when or where you came into being. It's as if you exist outside the Tree of Life entirely.
So I'm a bird. I'm a bird with my feet perched on the branches. Because I was like Dura's like chosen, right? I'm gonna say what?
You are no mortal, nor a god. You are a being of miraculous wonder.
Okay.
You possess freedom beyond what mere mortals can comprehend. And even the gods envy you.
But not Dura. I'm Dura's baby. She got isekai. How do you know all this?
Because I am the Magister Supreme of the Arcane Council. I see things others cannot.
let's
The
not get
gods
this
have not
twisted,
yet
Merlin.
fallen.
You are the Magister Supreme of the Arcane Council that consists of 2 people. That's like saying, yeah, I'm the head of my household, but I'm the only one in my household. Like, yeah, but that's not a flex. So everything from... Yeah, that is weird, Wilden.
Now, there's something else you should know about the wheat.
I wonder if that's why we have favor with Dura, but that makes me wonder, then why don't, like, huh? There's a lot. I need to think.
You asked me if a stalk of wheat from the future could be planted. The answer is yes. Because of the famine brought about by the god of harvest, none of the seeds from this time and place can grow. But the wheat you brought is from the future. It can be
I
grown
single-handedly
and
stopped
harvested, and it could
extinction
end
of
Halia's
wheat.
famine. But given the current circumstances, I doubt Perseus and Abundius would trust us again. Besides, the fallen god is a festering tumor. Only by eliminating him can we truly prevent war and let Halia emerge from the shadow of disaster.
I think we should just grow wheat on our own and just simply not tell Perseus. Just not. I understand. We just have to kill him, right? Simple as that. Getting home is a lot harder than I thought. I'm gonna say I understand.
Let's go. We must keep moving forward. In this endless darkness, it's the only way to find the answers we seek.
God has...
A faint sound drifts from the distance. You immediately hold your breath. There are several different discordant noises, and at the same time, it feels as if something slipped past the edge of your vision. You look again, but see only endless darkness in the distance. I can go the distance till I find my heroes. Welcome right where I belong. I have a cookie. I was wondering if the redeem, like, you know, if it worked, if I still had the cookie. So thank you for the cookie, Hinamori. Is it? Yes, Hinamori. Oh. In fact, I actually got a little cookie here, so I'm gonna eat a real life little cookie. Here, see it? You can't see it, but I see it. It's right here in my hand. It's a very small cookie. Honestly, about the size that you see on screen when I hold it like this, it is literally about that size. It's very small. Need some Oreo action. I actually don't eat Oreo anymore. One of the sounds cuts through the darkness and reaches your ears again.
God has...
I just know that he's gonna say forsaken us. I don't know, that's the vibe I'm getting.
From the look on your face, I wasn't the only one who heard it this time.
You what? Don't eat Oreos anymore? Is that why you're bothered? I don't have a divine reason why I don't eat Oreos anymore. I just grew out of them. Wait, our future wheat, is it immune to the curse and famine? Of course. I thought we kind of already knew that, right? Because Seraphil could only curse what was already here. But since the wheat was from the future, because I brought it from the future, then yeah, it wouldn't be affected. I thought we had already talked about this before, like in other, like maybe like two weeks ago. What was that sound? Is it a call for help or a trap? Dying!
Either way, that sound will lead us to some answers. Let's go check out the source of the sound.
Merlin is far too trusting. I'm just like,
I'll be
is
right
it
behind you.
is it a trap? Or is it a call for help? And Merlin's like, either way. That sound seems to be coming from the cliffs to the southeast. Like rolling tide, glimmering in red. Is it that statue up ahead? But the air here feels heavy. Something's not right. I feel bad because like these are people. Watch out. I said that so not with any type of emotion. It was just like, watch out. Twisted monster. Is this creature one of the God of Harvest followers? She could probably just zap them, right? And we are zapping them, essentially. I have my whole Wildborn crew. I'm thinking about changing this crew up eventually, though. Because honestly, some of these people aren't even my favorite. Like Olmus and Granny. We don't really need them here. Even Master Arden, we don't need them here. No urgency, literally. There was one game. Was it? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's actually House of the Dead. Oh, what's that on the ground? And this was a true gold mine of a game. Because I've already talked about... Goldman! Do you know what you're doing? But there was also a part where one character was like, I don't want to die. And then the person responding, the main character, was just like, my God. I don't want to die. My God. It was just like the worst delivery I'd ever heard. Imagine somebody's like dying in front of you and just like, my God, by golly. You know, like that's how he said it. It was so funny. If you have not seen the House of the Dead, I will talk about it continuously because House of the Dead was great. My sister and I were even talking about it. Like we should like do a gender bent cosplay of Goldman and the main character. It was so funny, man. You pick up the object from the ground. It's a fragment of the stone tablet. Its edges jagged as if broken off a larger piece. I wonder if that's like the memorial.
A glowing golden disc. Or
Success stuff to plant. This could be big, right? 100%. But the problem is, yeah, Hinomori deadpan very. The question is that's why I think Merlin and I should literally just grow it on our own. She mentioned that Perseus is going to be like a basically like a what's the word? Like an obstacle from reaching Abundius, right? I don't think it matters personally. I think we should just grow the wheat and then deliver the wheat. And then people can grow that wheat. You know what I mean? So whether or not we have Perseus or Abundius' blessing does not matter. Like at the end of the day, it really doesn't. Because people are going to grow. It doesn't need to be regulated or distributed by the crown. Yes, that would strengthen the crown, but we don't care about that. We're just trying to end the famine, right? It looks like it depicts a glowing golden disc. Or maybe the sun. Clearly that's the sun, Merlin. Golden glowing disc. It reminds me of Monster Rancher. Pendant show, the mystery disc. We'll take it to the shrine. We'll redeem that fabled mystery disc and release the phoenix inside. I cannot reach those notes, my bad. I was transported to a faraway land, to a world where monsters rule, monsters rule. I played the game like an ace and now we're in this place to save the monsters from the evil moo. Monsters rule, monster, monster rancher. Monsters rule, monster, monster rancher. The sun? In a dark place like this? It's the sun. I think it's the sun. I'm gonna say it's the sun. I think it's the sun. It reminds me of Thumbelina. I don't know why everything is reminding me of everything else today. Because basically Prince Cornelius was described as the sun. And then Prince Cornelius, I think, got kidnapped. Well, she got kidnapped, technically. Because Thumbelina was kidnapped and then taken underground. And then she was like, once there was a sun, bright and warm and beautiful. Because she was comparing the sun to Cornelius. Prince Cornelius. I think it's the sun.
We haven't seen any other stone tablets like this.
Is that
all
a dog
the
with
way here.
Parappa Rappa's hat? I love Parappa. You gotta do what? You gotta believe. You sure about that? But most important, you gotta believe.
Did you notice?
I was
A
about to
creature
drink
from
Coke with
before
the lid
was
on.
staring at this tablet before it spotted us.
Of course, it was obvious. Is it because of the sun on the tablet? It might be connected to this tablet.
That's all we can surmise for now. What is this tablet? Wait, this doesn't feel right. Something's surrounding us.
You're surrounded. That's from Osmosis Jones. I'm not worried about these guys. We can beat them. A robot. Light, shine light on them. Tablet disc, a glowing disc in the dawn on this stone tablet. It seems to be part of a mural. Light really does drive these creatures away. How would this little puppet know that? Linux! Okay, I don't know why I struggled so much to be able to read what that was. But thank you so much for the raid. I truly appreciate it. Today we're playing AFK Journey. But my name is Rebecca. I'm a variety VTuber, V-singer, and voice actress. You can find me live for the times you see on the screen, except instead of standard time, it's daylight time now. So 1:30 PDT. And then the rest. Mabby players can't read. I read all the time. But only sometimes. Only on Tuesdays, okay? Not today. But, thank you so much for coming in, Linux. How are you? How is stream? Don't, what's the word? Don't hesitate to raid and run if you need to get a nap or eat some food. All good. People are here. I love this strange puppet. I don't know, I think it's cute. It has a big eye that's staring at me. I was doing some game dev. Ooh! Yes, Linux. I need to play it when it comes out. I stand corrected. Mabby players selectively read. True. Thank you so much for the cookies. I appreciate it. Milk and cookies. Reading is a loose suggestion. I agree, you know, have it there for me. Like, that's why I hate mandatory tutorials. Like, don't force me to read, but, you know, let it be there. Which is why I liked how Infinity Nikki did instructions. Like, they would just put the guide there. And then other than that, you could, like, explore it. Except for the tutorial getting, like, it was way too long. It was just way too long. So I have, like, beef with it, but at the same time, I feel like the tutorial wasn't, like, straight instructional stuff. In fact, there was little to no instruction. It was just a lot of, like, prologue and exposition, which is not something I necessarily, like, enjoy. I want to get into the action, you know? Darkness rekindled. Why is this random robot one of my favorite characters right now? I don't know. He's just charming. He's so cute.
You're a puppet. But you can talk.
It won't be long before I become a puppet. Today we added rudimentary health UI and enemy AI and the ability to attack. Oh, that sounds awesome, Linux. And what kind of engine are you using? Or is it like something, can you walk me through the basic process you're going through? Godot, nice. I've actually never opened Godot in my life, but I have opened Unity and RenPy and Python, like pure Python. I suck at pure Python, which is crazy because RenPy is my chosen. I do everything on RenPy.
How fascinating. Looks like somebody has imbued you with magic well.
People can help citizen. Say
Citizen?
master.
Citizen, is that your name? And who's your master? Are there other living people here? I think we know the answer to that, but let's just start there.
Living? I don't understand.
How do you not understand? Like, that's a basic thing. Who is your master?
Master, Tully,
Tully. What a good name. Simpson,
I
right?
am Citizen.
What a strange puppet.
Hold on. Before we help the puppet, we need to figure out what just happened.
I want to give it a hug. Why does it look so friendly? Does anybody else feel this way but me? Yeah, I'm literally exactly what I was thinking. Imagine if he said that, like if he broke out of the kind of like robotic feel and he was just like, nah man, they're all dead.
Citizen, what were those creatures?
And then went back to the shakiness.
Why did they run away?
I don't know.
This thing, it moves like it's a head, but the eye is right here.
They are afraid of light. You make night. They run away.
You know what this reminds me of? Okay, two things. One is like Wall-E. You know, like A is for axiom. You're home sweet home. B is for by and large. Your very best friend. Godot works with making scenes of different types, like for example a sprite 2D, and you can attach sprites and child nodes. I'm using Godot scripting language, which I think kind of looks like Python. I'm mostly experienced in Java and TypeScript. Nice, interesting. I gotta see your game. By and large, the real Disney villain. By and large, a superstore, all you need. I love by. Okay, so I don't love By and Large, but I like some of the things they made, like Wall-E, and that one robot that's like A is for axiom. And that's one of my favorite. I don't know why I like that robot so much. So it kind of reminds me of that robot. Also, like the wheel from Wall-E, even though I don't like that wheel, and something else, like the iRobot robots.
Creatures that live in darkness and fear the light.
Why does it remind me of bugs?
They might be creations of the fallen god Zerathil or some of his kin.
Out of the darkness and into the light, like a rolling tide.
That would also explain why he brought about this endless darkness.
100% Linux, like I need to know. I just think it's really cool.
To hide from the sting of the light.
Are you gonna release it anywhere? Like, are you gonna like post it somewhere? Is it more for like a you project? Are you gonna try to sell it on Steam or like maybe itch.io? I'm aiming to finish it by June. It's meant to be a fan project for a VTuber I like. I was like out here trying to do the math. Like, who could it possibly be? I wonder if it's somebody I know. I'm gonna try to guess. Who do I think is Linux's Oshi? My default is always Iron Mouse. But I don't know. I also kind of get like Sayu vibes. 2D action with a cute pro tag. Sign me up. Yeah, I'm in too. Like, I want to play it. Force him out with light. We can't just keep fumbling around in the dark.
Only by driving out the darkness.
I love they're playing at the
fallen
themes
god
of light
show
and
us
dark.
the
I think that's really cool. The creatures eventually reminded me of the corrupted Assail. When I get closer, exactly. I didn't mention it, Wilden, but 100%. Because the first time we saw them, they were like, "What is that creature?" And I thought immediately, and it's just an elf, which are like the Assail from South Oran. Rain Valerius. Let me look them up. Rain Valerius. Not them is showing me the Valerian Emperor. What? Okay, let me look them up on Twitter then, because obviously Google is not producing the right content. Valerius. Okay, I see. Night VTuber. Oh, honestly, yeah, the vibes. I feel like we suit very well for an action game. The vibes are there. Yeah. It's her B-day in June. Nice. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. I'll make you happier now.
The sun, or the light on the stone tablet. It might have something to do with the god of harvest's fall from grace, but it doesn't look complete.
Light. I have seen it before.
This robot is very cute.
Where? I know where.
You know, can you take us there?
Two people save Master.
His little hands.
Will take you.
I'm gonna get my rest though. You too. Have a wonderful day, Lennox. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope your game goes beautifully. And I hope she enjoys it too, okay? I hope she's like in awe of your work.
If you help us get
And I
rid
hope
of this
many people
darkness,
play.
we'll do everything we can to help you.
Saving Master is good. I will take you there.
This robot is snatched. Follow me. Follow me. Its creator must have some remarkable skills. Imagine if we roll in and it's living Ludovic. That'd be hilarious, but it is not, but it would be funny, right? This place has lots of clay thick. This is the edge of Turtleton. This place has a lot of clay fragments to collect for in your journal. Took me quite a while to collect them all. That's crazy. I am darkness. I bring light. This broken that cage and mask. I'm a winter breeze in summertime. The world is broken, I'm just fine. Living day and looking night. I'm alright.
Need to cross.
Do we repair the bridge? Is there another way? I'm gonna say, is there another way?
It's not that complicated. Since there used to be a bridge here, we can use a rewind spell.
You just know a rewind spell off
This
the bat?
magic can reverse an object's state and restore it from ruin. Of course, it doesn't work on living things.
I'm glad you said that. You know so much. How do you know so much, Merlin?
I'm just a bit older than you, but you're a Merlin too. Merlin of the future. You'll be just
Merlin
like
is
me
being
someday.
so suspicious right now. Like, I mentioned it kind of before, but at the same time, Merlin had like a different vibe here than in previous, like last week. The vibe was different.
Here, come closer. Let me imprint the rewind spell onto
I would
your
have just made a
pendant.
new bridge. To
Then
be
you'll be
honest,
able to
we
use
have
it as
teleportation magic. What are we doing? Both Merlin and I can teleport. Because I teleported Gala. So why can't we just teleport to the other side? Like, it feels a little bit goofy that we can't just do that now. But, whatever. Who's closer to Merlin? Merlin's spell becomes a faint glimmer of light and flows into your pendant without any resistance. Just like when she cast the light spell for you earlier. You vaguely recall getting this pendant after you awoke. And when you first saw the statue of the goddess Dura in Hollowstone. Could it be that the pendant Dura gave you can absorb any kind of magic? Or maybe Merlin also received a blessing from Dura? A flurry of thoughts flash through your mind. As the spell is imprinted onto your pendant, you are eager to try out its power.
Now, try casting the rewind spell to fix the broken bridge.
Why me? Why not you? Well, moment of truth. Can move forward. Follow me. I don't want to fight this guy. I mean, you know, it reminds me of the show Z Nation, where they're like, have mercy. So we're gonna have a mercy and then just clock him, get rid of him. Have mercy. There are a lot of steps. This place must be huge. Where are we? And hello, Nugget. The idea with Z Nation was that nobody wanted to become a zombie, so it would be like, have mercy, just like end me now, so I don't become a zombie and hurt all the people I love, basically.
Here is Harvest Altar.
This guy's so cute. I want to give him a hug. He looks so cute.
Here.
So that tablet came from here too?
Drawing, mural, Harvest Altar, north. Device, here.
Not that direction. Kind of reminds me of Hercules too. Here, the device. This pedestal matches what's drawn on the tablet. We'll check it out later. Let's follow it for now. Not that direction, and then proceeds to lead me directly to the direction I was going. The mural. The massive mural before you was falling apart. I won't even mention the song that I thought. But you can still make out shapes in parts that remain intact. Your eyes are drawn to the large piece missing from the center. You can just make out faint golden cone-shaped pattern radiating from the edges of the hole, the empty space. It looks perfect fit for the stone tablet you're carrying. Maybe you should see if it fits. Assemble the mural. We just have one piece right now.
Just like Citizen said, the tablet we have is part of this mural. The three figures on the right, judging by their clothes, appear to be priests here to worship.
I didn't even realize.
And the one they're facing like pilgrims must be the god of harvest. This must be from before his fall.
I mean, of course, isn't... Merlin! We know that! Because we're here in Littleton, the place where they worship the god of harvest the most. And now it is destroyed. So, of course, it's from before he fell?
According to the records, the god of harvest was a benevolent father who brought bounty and joy. So long as you believed in him, he would grant his followers a plentiful harvest. Bounty, meaning sunlight and rain, fertile soil, healthy livestock. That's why mortals often worshipped him with light, offering him brilliant rays.
Interesting. This is my ultimate fantasy power of one of my imaginary heroes, a living time paradox that is his extra healing energy I call resurgence, to help anybody that is still alive from being destroyed time. And hello, Holy! Welcome in, Holy Lou! And how's your journey going? It's going fantastic. I am a little bit curious about what's going on. I gotta say, he's in pretty good... So what happened was, we had just entered this city where there is, like, fallen... Like, basically they worshipped this deity, and then this deity, like, fell and then started attacking them, basically. So now we're trying to discover why, what caused the fall, and then how we can basically eliminate that deity. Sounds like an anime you watched. Plenty. Oh, my hand hurts all of a sudden. I gotta say, he's in pretty good shape. What's the god of harvest riding?
A wild boar, his most beloved mount.
I made a challenge, a test of skill, a magic boar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivals the boar's own will. I gotta say, he's in pretty good shape.
You have a knack for appreciating the finer
Merlin.
details.
Too bad we can't see his face.
We'll see it when it's time to kill him.
Time and space help any life and fusing paradoxes peacefully with the present against tyrant time manipulation. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Why is it kind of reminding me of the episode in... I'm sorry, everything is literally reminding me of everything else today. But there's an episode in Static Shock where Virgil, Static Shock, goes back in time to meet his mom, basically, because she died, and he got to meet her again one last time. And it's interesting because she knew that was Virgil from the future. By the end, she does directly hint at that, and he's like, how did you know? And basically she's like, yo, you're my son, like, I know that. Like, a mother knows, basically.
But after his fall from grace, he's no longer the benevolent god he once was. Let's go back to the altar square. That pedestal,
you know, in
we saw
Dr. Jekyll
earlier
and
must
Mr.
be
Hyde, the
device
musical,
Edison
there's a
was
song
talking
called
about.
Murder. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty up there. I like it, but it's not my favorite. It's one that I never go back to listen to again. Definitely, The World Has Gone Insane is a banger. Confrontation, of course, a banger. Alive, banger. I'm sorry, I'm calling like everything from that musical a banger. The ones that I didn't like were the ones that, whatever her, I don't even remember her name. That's like how bad that song was.
If we can obtain a brilliant light source like in the mural, maybe we can do something about this darkness.
I don't like the wife or the fiance of Miss Dr. Jekyll either. I thought her songs were kind of boring and not my favorite, especially in the context of horror, because Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is a horror. And her songs are like lovey-dovey, which, I mean, it makes sense because she was the fiance of Dr. Jekyll, but it's kind of boring. Same with Frankenstein the musical too, because they had a fiance too before she was killed, and her song was like boring and lovey-dovey as well. And when I say boring, I mean in my opinion. I know that's somebody's favorite song out there. It's just not mine. Oh, look, all these people. Your divine blessing, benevolent God, have mercy. Please protect us. Oh, God. With light. What's this? Strange.
These spirits, they look like the priests painted on the mural.
With what they're saying, too, yeah. The resemblance is uncanny.
Maybe the disaster came so suddenly that they were still trying to ask their god for
that's so
protection.
sad.
Right
Like, I
up
just feel
until the moment
bad.
they died.
I feel bad for them.
I doubt any of them could have imagined that the one who brought the disaster was their very own god. Despite the rewind spell, they are still missing the light source on top of the pedestal. Without it, we can't spread the light and drive out the darkness.
So if she wants us to find the light, can't we just use our light spell? Let's find another light source. We need to think of something. I'm gonna say, can't we just use our light
A
spell?
simple light spell won't be enough to dispel the darkness here. The darkness around us comes from Sarathiel's powers. The gods have ways of demanding ritual offerings from their followers. Think of it as a law or a covenant. We have to follow the rituals and put a light source as bright as the sun on that pedestal.
Interesting.
Light? You save Master. Master has
Imagine
light.
if he's just saying everything to get us over there to help his master and does not care. He's just saying whatever.
Is that so?
Because that's really convenient.
Citizen, please
That you
take us
happen
to
to
your
have
master.
everything we need at the exact moment.
Follow me.
Follow me. Follow me. Then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. But the truth is, I can't believe there's such a magnificent building in just an altar. The god of harvest once favored Turtleton with golden fields. I'm actually gonna go look and see if they let me go back to examine the mural. I'm just curious. I didn't really look at it because I didn't really understand why we were looking at it. Have mercy. Let me see if they let me zoom in again so I can absorb it. No, no absorbing is allowed. But I can see there's something going on. Okay. Beautiful and strange, see the colors change before my Eyes. They're heavily burying the lead this time around. Granted, I didn't start paying attention to the story until Chains of Eternity. What do you mean burying the lead? What exactly do you mean? Do you mean like me as Merlin? That I don't really have like much of a part in this story? Honestly, when I didn't yap, why does this kind of remind me of the Mabby symbol? I don't know, just not the light blue. That doesn't look anything like the Mabby symbol. But if you try to look past the light blue, the shape of like the dark blue kind of reminds me of the Mabby logo. Follow Sinisium. Like, who's the big bad and when are we gonna smack him? The big bad is Sarathiel. I think I hear wailing, or no, the atmosphere around here is getting creepier. I like the rewind spell. It's like, but limited to the current living and can alter the environment to other times, past, present, future, but ultimately time paradox is 100%. Wait, hold on. I like this. Like the spirits coming out of the, aesthetically it's very pretty. It reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas. There's some twisted things growing out. Yo, it looks cool.
What is this? Looks like a black, writhing tree. No, it's not a tree.
Dun dun dun
Can you
dun
handle this?
dun dun dun
If it's too much
dun
for you, just look away.
dun dun dun. Can I handle this? If it's too much, you can look away. Nah, man, I'm good.
This is just too cruel.
I mean, you didn't have to make it look so cool if it's cool. I can't handle it. Don't tell me. I can handle anything. Tell me.
These are human remains.
What?
Human bodies twisted and fused together. And what's worse, they're still alive. In a way,
What
living
on earth?
in this inhuman form.
Yo, can someone help me? Did I say anything out of pocket? Because my TikTok just went down for violating community guidelines. What did I say? What could I have possibly done just now? What could I have possibly said? I'm giggling. My violation is the minimum age requirement? Are you kidding? No, I don't agree with this decision. I'm What on earth? What did I say? What did I say? It thinks I was born November 10th, 2025. You think I was born today? Honey. Honey. I'm speechless. TikTok is the only platform that will do this to me continuously. I've already done this. I've already done the age verification. I've already done age verification. Whatever. And what's worse, they're still alive. Okay.
Countless souls are trapped here, unable to find peace.
I don't even think I have my government ID right now.
That's
I think
why
I
we
lost
keep
it
hearing their
somewhere.
screams.
You lost TikTok, gotta be AI generated. I faced similar.
They are suffering.
No, it's not AI generated. My literal, so I was live. I was live seconds ago on YouTube. I'm not YouTube. Well, I was live on YouTube, but I was also live on TikTok. And then it just got taken down randomly, and it said that my age wasn't correct and I have to verify my identity essentially. And then the kicker is I already did the age verification twice because they already terminated my account before. Not terminated, but like restricted it. And before, I sent a picture of my government ID. So they originally denied my appeal, didn't say me anything. Then I got in touch with a support agent over at TikTok, And they were like, okay, send me your ID. And I was like, okay, good, I can do that. I can send a picture of my ID. So I did that. And then they're like, actually, your ID doesn't match the face on your TikTok. What face? There's no face on my TikTok. You mean my avatar? And I was just sitting there like, what? And they're like, sorry, I can't restore your account, but you're free to make a new one. And I was like, what? Like, you can't be serious. And then after that, so I didn't work with the agent anymore because they were so unhelpful. And then I tried to appeal the system again with a different agent and everything. And they were like, okay, give us your bank details so we can verify with your bank. So then I sent my bank details and they were like, yeah, she is a real person. And that's her. And then now they're saying I'm under 13 again, which is ridiculous. Like, and then they're like, oh, take a picture of yourself. I have a baby face. Like, I have a baby face. I look very young. So, I'm just upset. Like, whatever. Whatever. But it's fine. Whatever. Whatever.
I know this place is unsettling. Just hang in there a little longer. I promise you.
Merlin, I'm okay. I'm not even.
Leave? No. Master is here.
Oh, he's in the.
And other townspeople.
Oh, that's sad.
You mean
Oh, but what I was saying was that
really?
kind of reminds me of the game Pilgrim. I'm not sure if you played. It's like an
Citizen,
indie.
I'm so sorry your master has been turned
It's like a.
into this.
It's similar where there's like an amalgamation. So basically the idea of Pilgrim is that you are a pilgrim going on a pilgrimage, right? I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain that better. But basically you're a person going on this pilgrimage to basically be sacrificed. And this is like a great honor for you. And then there's a ritual you have to do before being sacrificed, okay? And then there's 3 things that you can do. That you choose from, like, oh, do you want to put on this robe or that robe? Do you want to have this accessory or that accessory? There's very small choices that you can have. Definitely TikTok using faulty AI and demanding you show your face almost everywhere. I know, Wilden, it is trash. It is terrible. I think I might actually stop using TikTok because, I don't know, I just keep getting flagged all the time and I don't see a real point, to be honest. I'm kind of fed up with TikTok. There's always something happening. And hi, Brony. How you doing? And then, basically, the reason why I'm talking about Pilgrim is basically when you do this ritual, you get, like, consumed. So you don't really know what's going to happen, but at the end of the ritual, they're like, so I'm going to eat you, basically. And then you're like, what? Because you don't know that you're a human sacrifice yet. You think you're on a pilgrimage and you're going to this amazing, beautiful paradise kind of thing. But that is not true, and she actually eats you. She consumes you. But then you wake up again. So you're a pilgrim going into sacrifice. But the thing is, you don't remember exactly everything that happened. So there's a few things you can do. You can either, like, do all the exact same things you did before, and then get sacrificed again. Or you can try to change the situation a little bit and then see how it ends. Throw in the towel, literally. Is that a towel? No, throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash? Yeah. Yeah, literally. I'm low-key done with TikTok. It has done nothing for me. People say like, oh, you need to be on TikTok to grow. But instead, over and over again, it just is. Even the age is not the only thing. I've been restricted based on music that I played. I've been restricted on cartoon violence. I was playing Paper Mario. Then I got harassment and bullying for talking about PvP in a game. And then I was age restricted 3 times, including now. Ridiculous. I spend more time trying to figure out what is going on and how I can get my live back up than actually being live, which is ridiculous. So, I got beef with them. I don't know if I'm gonna get it up again. I don't really care. You mean this wailing oak? I'm sorry your master has been turned into this. I think I'm gonna pass out. How do we save anyone from this?
You promise. Save Master.
I'm sorry.
I know. And we won't go back on our word.
How are we going to do that, Merlin?
Please, stay with me just a bit longer. We have to find that light source and force the god of harvest to show himself.
And thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. That's crazy, Brony. Thank you for being here.
Try to overcome your fear and slowly approach the Wailing Oak.
Well, they got all your information now, so GG. Literally.
As a Merlin, I know you can do it. I'll be right there with you.
If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. There's nothing to it. And it's true, you can learn to do it too. They're summoning monsters. Morgan, where's Gala? Where did you put Gala? Don't just stand there, take care of them. Morgan, I trusted you. Morgan, what are you doing here? Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not dead yet. I didn't say all that. I just want to know where Gala is. I want you to be alive. And it's true, you can learn to do it too. I'm alive! Hi, Bean. This mess never ends. That's how I feel about TikTok. Morgan! I'm not gonna do that, because now what they want me to do is take a bunch of selfies with my ID. I'm not gonna do that. It's too much. I like Morgan. Stop wasting your
As long
energy.
as that tree keeps shrieking, the monsters will just keep coming. Figure out a way to shut it up.
I have a secret enchantment. Maybe the light spell will work.
I don't care what it is, just try something.
Light this place up with your spell. What? Light this place up with your spell. He's alright. Jack's fine. He's alright. How are you, evil Becky? I am feeling a little evil. To be honest, Bean, I'm feeling a little evil. You will learn something about Morgan soon if you didn't learn it from the side quest like I did.
Well,
Drawing
the
of the
artist
town.
wasn't very good.
That's rude of
It's
you.
Tuttleton. The town swallowed by darkness that we just came through. The land of golden fields. Looks like this tablet is also part of the mural at the harvest altar.
Okay, so it's the top part.
I've heard of Tuttleton. So, the harvest altar is where the god of harvest is hiding?
Should I be worried? No, no, Bean. I'm just mad at TikTok. Like, I'm actually extremely upset. I'm smiling, but I'm upset. TikTok. We play this game. TikTok and I play this game repeatedly. Multiple times a day. Just kidding. More like every few months. They just took down my live saying that I was underage just now. Which just bothers me because they know I'm not. They know I'm not. I've made purchases on TikTok before, which you can't do that if you're a minor. You can't do that because you can't have a credit card. Which I pay with my credit card, by the way. I don't pay with a debit card. Which I know minors can get. They can get a debit card. But they can't get a credit card unless they've been through credit score checks and then got the credit card. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a way around it. Like if you're an adult who puts your child's name on your card, you can do that. Like as a, what's the word? It's not like subleasing, but it's kind of like subleasing. We know it all along. LOL, I guess so. Tell Morgan what happened.
Forcing the god of harvest out with light. Interesting. If I actually gave a damn,
Ooh!
I'd almost be interested in seeing this ruined altar and the downfall of a fallen
So what are
god.
you in it for, Morgan? What about Gala? Isn't she with you?
Nope. After the black mist cleared, you were all gone. I was going to find you, but this place has a peculiar power. It was like it was calling to me. So I came here. Figured you'd show up sooner or later.
What's going on, Morgan? Where's Gala? Find her. You mean the Wailing Oak was calling to you?
Death.
Death is calling
That
to you?
Wailing Oak has an amalgam of souls inside it. It's like a crucible, with hundreds, maybe thousands of souls all stewing together.
That's what I'm saying, Wilden. Like, bro, get your act together. I don't care who was calling you. figure out where Gala is.
A friendly piece of advice. Don't get near it. And definitely don't provoke it.
I'm afraid that's not an option. We need a light source to activate the pedestal and drive out the darkness. Cetizen, this puppet, says its master has one. And its master is trapped inside that wailing oak.
This puppet. Strange. It has no soul, but it speaks. Where did it come from?
And where did it go?
Must save master.
Fine. You want to try communicating with that mindless amalgam of souls?
You never know until you try. Let's give it a shot now, while it's quiet.
A depiction of a town is drawn on the stone tablet, expelled by the wailing oak. It seems to be a part of the Harvest Altar's mural. Exactly, caught an eye, Joe.
Master. 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 Why won't you answer?
I feel bad for this
It's
robot.
no use. There's more than one soul bound in there, and they've all been crudely stitched together. It'll be nearly impossible to wake your master, even just a part of him.
Morgan, with your mastery of necromancy,
You're just a necromancer. You're just gonna drop that.
It would be
Make
a
it happen.
pain, a huge pain.
We'll do it.
even for the second seat on the Arcane Council.
LOL beam.
I suppose I could try.
You know what I see a lot in media? I see a lot of necromancers. But how come there are never any nethermancers? Can we bring back nethermancers? Let's have a nethermancer resurgence.
Citizen, keep calling for your master. I need to wait for the right moment.
I still like his hair. Why does it kind of remind me of my cat? What's a nethermancer? They control shadows. Heed the call of the living master. You have a cat? Yes, I do. I have my little angel, Lizzie. You know, she started responding to Angel and my love. Dime, what's the joke? You
Call
should
him
love
by
cats
his
very
true
much.
name. Help his soul return.
Master's name is Tully.
Tully. Scully, are you still here? Scully! This guy kind of looks like Scully. If you've ever seen Scully's stream. He's already found out. He's speaking extremely slowly.
It'll be too late if you don't go now.
By the altar, do you mean the harvest altar? What ceremony are you talking about? Who is he? Obviously, we know these answers. I would literally just run to the harvest altar.
Yes. The harvest altar.
That was a long pause. He literally went, yes. The harvest altar. Found out what? That we're here. That we're going to try to kill him. That we're here, we're going to kill him. The harvest altar. And what was the other one? Who is he? Seraphil. Like, he knows we're here. And we're trying to kill him. So, we need to get there quick. Before he has the upper hand. Not ask all these questions to Tully.
Ceremony has to be held there.
What ceremony are you talking about?
Turtleton was preparing for, but he found out.
That was a little bit the UI like thing. You know the quote by now. Which quote? I don't know. Who is he? Oh, suplex him? Yeah, let's suplex him.
And
You can't say his name, he'll know? Like Voldemort? That's why I always know what he's thinking. We need the light source.
Right. The ceremony.
I always know what he's thinking. The sharp I always know what he's thinking. The sharp teeth.
Where is the light source? How do we find it?
Oh yes, I always know who he's after. I hear his triumphant laughter from the window, through the grating, through the floorboard, through the final light comes the mist.
No. I don't recognize you. No. I can't tell you.
So why was he telling me information? Does he recognize me?
Citizen. Quick. Go to the altar.
Master?
Everyone in Tuttleton is dead now. We're the only ones who can help you. If you want this ceremony of yours to happen, you'd better tell us where the light source is.
Morgan, how could you be so blunt?
I mean, it's true though. Like, I don't really want to dance around the topic. Morgan is like, this is what we can do. This is why we need your info. He's a lich. Because of Voldemort. No, he's not a lich. He's just a deity. Serafiel.
Everyone is dead. So, he did find out. There's a key.
Okay, he talks a little bit too slow. I'm just gonna say the words. There's a key at my house. It can open the hidden door into the light source.
Good. Keep talking. Where's the door?
Inside the heart, the only heart. Born of cold and frozen air and mountain rain, combining this frozen force. Both foul and fair has a frozen heart worth mining. Wait, I think I feel it in my heart.
No, it's melting.
It's melting, so cut for the heart, cold and clear. Strike for love and strike for fear. See the beauty sharp and sheer. Split the ice apart and break the frozen heart. Oh my gosh.
Master! Master! Citizen is here!
Stop yelling. He's not going to answer you again.
But Master is still alive.
I don't think you can call that living.
Tully,
I can see
has
you're
passed away.
living, but you're not
When mortals die, their
alive.
bodies decay.
Yeah,
and their
Wilden,
souls return
100%.
to the roots of the tree of life to be reincarnated. It's just that his soul has been trapped here by the darkness, unable to return to the tree of life. Only by clearing away the power that binds them can these souls return to the roots and find release.
More often than not, gods are the cause of disasters. But you should know that better than I do, shouldn't you, hunting goddess?
Morgan has such beef with me, but that's not what we need to be talking about right now. Pretend not to hear him. That's blasphemy.
Morgan, stop ranting about the morality of gods. We're lucky to have the hunting goddess on our side. It gives us a better chance of succeeding. According to Tully, there's a key that can open a hidden door to the light source in his house. We should go find it first. Citizen, you must know where Tully's house is.
And to be fair, I understand what Morgan's beef with us is. Like, I'm not upset that he's upset at us because he thinks that we did things that we didn't. So it makes sense that he's upset.
I will take you.
Oops. I almost clicked the wrong button. The button. Alright. 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 No one is playing AFK Journey right now. But you know who is playing something right now? You know who? You know who? Because I'm still looking. So if you know who, let me know. Who in Whoville? LOL Dime. I actually have no issue with what he's doing because it's for a very specific purpose and it's for the good of humanity, essentially. So normally I would say never disrespect the dead, you know, like all of that. Be respectful, be gentle, don't speak ill of the dead, all of that. But in Morgan's specific case, he is doing it to save lives. So he's doing it to benefit the living, which is honestly what I want to see. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you. I forgot what I was going to say. See you next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. In sleep he sang to me. In dreams he